How's it going, everybody? This is Dominic Minchella. I am the Kansas City Chiefs beat writer on SI and the host of the Kansas City Chiefs Insider Podcast. And with that, the 2025 NFL Draft is officially done. Wow, what a draft for the Chiefs. What a draft. General Manager Brett Veach. I gotta go with it, man. In Veach, we trust. He once again picked the best players possible that fell to the Chiefs at their positions from rounds 1 all the way to 7. And as we've touched on in the past thus far, we've been covering this for days. If you want to go back and check us out, look up Kansas City Chiefs on SI. Full draft coverage is there. You can also find me on Twitter at Dom Minchella. Right there. So with the fact that we already broke down rounds 1 and 2, we're going to break down round 3. Oh, no, I apologize. Rounds 1, 2, and 3. We're going to break down the rest of the drafts 4 through 7 with the picks that they got. In case everyone was sleeping under a rock, here are the picks that they got. The Chiefs picked up wide receiver Jalen Royals. And while might I just say, if anything, if this was for his last name, it fits, but this dude is a great football player. Royals, Kansas City, fits perfectly. Chiefs Kingdom, this guy is going to sell a bunch of merchandise. And I can't wait to even just look at them all hanging up. I'm excited. He is one of the bigger steals that the Chiefs had, in my opinion, because he was projected to go in the 2nd or 3rd round, meaning that he was a top end prospect, but he did have that injury that held him back. But the Chiefs said, that doesn't bother us that much. We see the talent. He's going to be able to, rebound, and he's going to be able to grow into something else. They got him in the 4th round. They got a 2nd or 3rd round player in the 4th round. That's huge. Huge. Then next they got linebacker Jeffrey Bassa, also a dog, big dog. I'm excited to see him play in Kansas City. He was projected around 4. He went in round 5. So he still has that upside. He definitely on NFL.com. He is slated to have the potential to develop into a starting role, which is huge, especially who is the ranked 11th from the combine in the linebacker room. He's got multiple strengths, multiple weaknesses, but with the Chiefs taking a chance on him, you got to know that he's got to be something special. Him also coming to work with defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo is going to be huge, as well as learning from Nick Bolton, yada. There's experienced, terrific Chiefs already on the roster in the linebacker room. Adding Bassa, he's going to be able to learn. He might not start for a lot of reasons, meaning just because the linebacker room is filled with a lot of depth, but I can see him developing into a starter one day. I'm going to say it. I'm fine with putting that projection out there. He's got a lot of skill. He's a 5th round pick for a reason. We've seen guys who were in the 5th round that Veach has drafted that turned into studs. I think Bassa is going to be one of them. And the 7th round pick, after trading multiple picks away to get him jumping up, running back Brashard Smith. He was projected to go between in the 4th and the 5th. They got him in the 7th. Once again, it's a steal. And it adds to the running back room. You might remember me talking about way before the draft even started that the Chiefs should dive into looking at a running back. And they listened, not to me and not to any of us, but they knew the needs that they had to address. And while it came in the 7th round, it was still addressed. So with all the expiring contracts on the roster, especially in the running back room. He's going to be able to slide in nicely. He could start off on returns or kick returns, punt returns, but he's got fast speed. Going back and touching on all three of them again and like some things to look at. Royals, he's tremendous at yards after catch. He's elusive, he can break through tackles, and he's powerful, but he also knows that when he can't move anymore, he's going to get taken down. There's things that he's got to learn. All of these prospects, they are not diamonds in the rough. They will need to learn a bunch of things. But even in the deeper rounds, these guys have a lot of promising factors to them. Basa, he was a big contributor for Oregon. He had 14 games, 12 starts, 54 tackles, 2.5 tackles for loss, 1.5 quarterback sacks. And yeah, so he's got also the makeup and buildup of someone who could be successful in the National Football League. He just needs some fine tuning, which is totally fine. He's young. He's got a long career ahead of him, and I want to make sure that everyone knows that he's going to be able to turn into something big. I'll bite the bullet if I'm wrong, but I believe in this guy. And Smith, he's also, while he doesn't have a lot of size, his speed is crazy. And I think that in addition to learning with some of the veterans, he's going to be able to turn himself into one of the top running backs, not only on the roster, but he could also enter the conversation of being one of the best running backs in the league in a few years, depending on how he develops. All of these guys have high ceilings, from Josh Simmons all the way to Rashard Smith from rounds 1 and 7. These guys killed it. The draft was super successful from a projection standpoint. Now it's all about seeing what they can do on the roster, in games, in high leverage situations. And I'm excited to see it. And I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys enjoyed the NFL draft. That's going to wrap it up for me. Tomorrow, you're going to want to tune in. I've got a big take on what the Chiefs didn't address, which kind of tells us where they're leaning, at least in my opinion. All right, guys. Thank you so much. As you can see on the ticker down below, if you've been reading, those are all the draft picks and the rounds that they went. You can follow me and Kansas City Chiefs on SI on X. You can follow me at Dom Minchella. I post every single day and repost. You can look us up on Google, Kansas City Chiefs on SI, for all of our breakdowns. And I'm excited to keep on keeping on in the offseason with every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for stopping in and letting me into a part of your day. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Remember, be kind to one another. Have a good one.